Alright, hello everyone and welcome back. I'm Reclusive Raven and we are continuing with Dragon Age of the Veilguard. Last time we picked up Emmerich. Ooh. Okay, now we can do this. Oop, this controller's a little funky. Hello, sir.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Between
Right. Between the facing gods. Soon we should have all of the areas unlocked for exploration. I think we should have the Grand Necropolis unlocked now, and then we can do the mission in the Anderfels and have that unlocked. And then we can start fully exploring everything. Alright, drop off my little wisp friend. Through the portal. Get anything out of that? Nothing too impressive. One of these soulless things, artifacts.
Dweller, it is whole.
We've done it.
Restored.
Workshop upgrades discounted. Excellent. I don't think that's going to do anything for this run at all. Well, I mean, I guess I could upgrade companions. Alright, Emmerich. What's going on?
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes.
I bet you were, buddy.
What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
It's weird.
I should take you to some of the weirder places I've discovered with the Veil Jumpers.
Would you?
Is there weirder than
Belara's
this?
tales of Arlathan have been astonishing.
I'll bet. The wonders she could show you.
Oh, Belara's been very welcoming, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
Nah. We've seen weirder.
We'll be fighting weirder stuff than necromancy.
Ah, that's the hope. Please
You found the
excuse
book?
me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Of course. Later, Manfred. Oh, you got a quest for me. Oh, and some Imperial Weave.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Veilguard asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They
Absolutely.
also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared
Got it.
wisps.
Spare investigations.
Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Absolutely, Emmerich. Hey, your spiral staircase doesn't exist yet, does it? Now the necropolis is unlocked. Alright. Oh, yep, it's broken. And I think it was Davrin that wanted to chat. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. What's up, buddy? How's Hassan doing these days?
It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats. Or whatever griffins feel.
I don't
He's
even know what
getting
that
the
means.
hang of it when he listens.
He's always listening,
Seems
he
to
just
be able
doesn't
to
follow
handle himself
instructions.
so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
Perfect Grey Warden.
Sounds like the perfect soldier. And he even flies.
Aerial cavalry. A full-grown griffin is a force of nature.
Oh, he's so cute.
Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Oh, you'll take on an archdemon too,
Like
buddy.
his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that.
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
Yet here
It's
you
not so
are.
bad, is it?
We like
Not
having
the
her
path
here.
I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters. Still young. Pure.
You're worried.
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
Absolutely.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path. Even griffins.
Just wish I knew what it was.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents. A scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
And now you're a father,
What do you
Davrin.
think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
Like every
I think
parent.
that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about.
Whoops.
Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
He's so cute. I love him. I can't even give you a pat right now because you're not in the right position. You're not in petting mode. Okay. Let's uncheck all our new items. We really need to get some unique armor. Slowly spinning around. I really want to get that different bow. I still don't remember where it is though. This was, oh yeah. So what do we have on now? This was extra stagger and takedown damage and charge. Yeah, okay. Current potions, additions of effects are applied. Range attacks break through enemy's guard. Not terribly interesting. Okay. Emmerich, you've leveled up. I wouldn't mind the healing. Let's do you. Oh. Did you get a new staff? Okay. And we've got Nev and Tosh, who's a little ready to level up. Fire breath. Width increased. Yes. And there we go. I am good. Okay. I think we can just go to the necropolis now, I guess. Doubt there's anything left in the Hall of Valor that we can't do anything with yet. That's story stuff. Okay. Head to the crossroads. Taking Emmerich with. We're taking. Who else? Level 4. Lucanus is a low level 4. Alright, Lucanus. You're coming with? Okay. Have I redone all of Lucanus' skill points yet? I have, okay. That's right, I did. Okay. Alright, do the gods have anything to say? No. Do the wisps have anything for sale? Got some etheric remnants, very nice. Let's start the faction shop and then we'll work our way around.
So, Emmerich, you're a Mortalitasi.
Mortalitasi is a general term. I belong to the Morn Watch.
But you are a necromancer.
Yes, certainly.
Interesting. Do I want this? I kinda do. I'm just gonna go for it. We can get more etheric remnants if we need them, right? Hope the Black Emporium opens up soon. I can't remember at what point it does. And nothing interesting
Of
there.
course I volunteered. I mean, what kind of veil jumper would say no?
This is a old, not very good controller. So I've got some good stick drift going. Okay. Necropolis first.
Let's ask Myrna and Vorgoth about these hauntings.
I'd
Let's
also
indeed.
appreciate it if we could see to those displaced wisps.
Of course.
Despite what you may have heard, spirits who dwell here do so willingly. Most of our working dead are animated by unthinking wisps, which are little more than impulses from the Fade. But later, I could introduce you to some truly intelligent undead.
I think I've met enough spirit, thanks.
Ah, I haven't. See, look at that. I'm not even touching the left stick right now.
Old meat and starched limbs.
Interesting spite.
Thank you for coming, Rook. We're in need of your assistance.
Of course.
Your letter spoke of hauntings?
Malign spirits freed by the gods.
They have concretized into a variety of forms. Left unchecked, these spirits will cause great harm.
They must be put to rest.
Of course.
This haunting was once a spirit of curiosity.
It has turned to a darker purpose.
But of
We
course.
must keep track of our... Rook, Professor, a new group of Venatori trespass in the Shrouded Halls.
The gall of them!
They come in search of plunder.
We'll put a stop to that.
Now, of
The
course.
Shrouded Halls have been left in a...
Greetings.
Want to buy anything, Vorgoth? Yes, you do. Ooh. So I guess the amulet's the unique item you sell. You always have maximum arrows. Your range attacks can no longer deal weak point damage. That's such a weird... I mean, it'd be better than what I have. That mixed with the bow could be alright, I think. Or can I compare? No, that just shows the upgrade for that. Alright, a gift for you, and a memento for me. And we're good for now. Okay. Is this guy? No, it's not. Okay. Now let's do this.
What do we have here?
Light it. And light it.
There we go.
Emmerich, if you could.
He's one of those scattered wisps you mentioned, Emmerich.
Can you?
It's
Oh,
out
you
of
can't
alignment.
reach.
Let's find a receptacle for it while it recovers.
Done and done. Whoa.
The door's locked. Maybe it'll open if we bring more wisps.
Are they leading us here or warning us away?
They're powerfully warded, and yet,
You know.
someone passed through these doors not long ago.
I wonder what this is about. We got it.
That's one. Where's your other? Ah, that opens this, of course. Well, that's 2 down. Yeah. 3. And there's the gate.
That did it.
Oh. Dodge. But instead hit jump, so that worked well. Bring you over here. Grab a body. Emmerich, I'll take a potion. Oh right, I can only get to a certain amount of HP because of my amulet. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, hit the lever.
There we go. Let's see if we can figure this out.
Oh, we're all smart, right? We can not have any trouble doing that. Shabam. Nice. No wispies there, but aha. That's what I'm looking for. Spite, if you would. Give me the wisp. Have a friend. Become a friend? Alright, we've done that one. What do we got
This
here?
cannot be the last wisp. We need another to unlock that door.
Right. Let's look around.
Where could it be?
I wonder what this is about.
Oh, he's just having a bit of fun. Alright. Burn. Burn. Burn.
We got it.
Oh, that's all of them? Excellent. Come with me. And there you go. We've done it.
That last wisp's unlocked this door. Let's take a look.
What could be back here? Looks like dead Venatori. No big loss. Ooh, green fire. Yeah, of course it's demons. You know what? Oh, let me just grab some bees. Oh, can't parry that. Or that. Excuse me, sir. Where are you? Does this give me necrotic weapons? Or is this a random check? That's right.
Everyone still alive?
Still alive.
How did these dead Venatori get through a locked door?
An excellent question.
Maybe something enticed them, let them through.
Sealed tight.
Whoa.
Are you Venatori? Are there sniffing rats? What form have you
The second one.
This vault's riches are mine. I tore them from the dead, and with me, they will remain.
It's a demon.
And a powerful one, to have been kept behind such ancient locks instead of simply banished.
Let's search around. Maybe the Venatori know something.
It's the final forbidden one.
This note says the door's seals are tied to demons out in the world.
Oh yes,
Killing
that's
them
right.
unseals the door, but they'll keep returning until we destroy whatever's behind the door itself.
Then we have our targets.
The Order would be grateful. I've never even heard of this spirit.
Let's keep an eye out.
This is a foe beyond any of you, etc. Okay. Ooh, I'll take that. Very nice. Okay, so I think I will like going like this. way, maybe? Something like that. That was the main... Oh! Oh, right, that's just pointing me out of here. Okay. You know what? I can probably pick that up now. Nothing interesting here. Not even breakable. Alright. Confident Venatori. Not for long.
Kill them, or your lives are forfeit!
I'm so bad at parries.
Masterfully done, Rook.
Thanks, Emmer. There we go. Now, if I charged attack, it'll like do big damage. Alright, well.
Looks like the Venatori plan on taking a few things with them.
Of course.
Clear.
I'll take that. I'll take you. That's right, Venatori. I'm the only one that can loot the necropolis and get away with it. And crystal. Is that the last one? Looks like it. There you go. Memento. This leads back to the main hall. Bam. This leads kind of back to the main hall as well.
As a spirit mage, Emmerich, you must sense spite.
I'm sorry that you two came together under such unjust circumstances.
We can go back.
Ah. My sympathies.
You can hear spite, even when he doesn't take me over.
This close, yes.
I am so sorry.
What kind of things does Spite say?
Trouble ahead.
Bam. I thought that was going to be parryable. I don't know why.
Now's your turn.
Necrotic weapons and enhanced damage. Brick stuff. Like every pot in the necropolis. Take the memento for now.
We're not alone.
I missed. Ah, he died too fast. I wanted that advantage.
Can't do this without a wisp.
We'll find the wisp. I think it's this one that does it, right? The playful one.
Those are bones. Has this spirit been scattering someone's corpse around?
Aww.
It considers this all a game. Let's return the remains to where they belong.
Okay, here we go. That one. This one. Run, run, run. I think there's one in there. Yes, there is. Four. And 5. Then we run it back. Oh, we got plenty of time. There we go.
That did it. The bones are back where they should be.
And then you can open this for us. Much appreciated. Upgrade to Emmerich's robes. And something. Axe for Tosh, why not? Thanks for the help, Wisp. Try not to steal any more bones. Alright. Lots of undead to clear out. With the necrotic weapons, I do so much more damage. It's kind of nuts.
Not how I would describe your dead body. Well executed.
Cool whirlwind. Nice. Necrotic weapons for that is excellent. But, you know what? That didn't work at all. Okay. Are you staggered yet? Apparently didn't want to be. Ow. So many of you guys, jeez.
That's the last of them.
It's over.
That was a fair number. Well, demons are gone. Alright, now we can pop in here. Memento.
These are instructions.
A locked off chest.
Lighting candles will drive away malign spirits from the vaults.
An ancient practice. Let us see if it avails us.
Oh, it will.
Let's look for those candles we have that will cleanse this place.
There's one. Whoa, a little too fast for it. Two. And 3, 4. Five, 6 candles.
Last
That'll do it.
candle. The vaults should be quieter now.
The air grows lighter already.
All the way back. Here we go. And get. Nah. Alright. Did you move? It's kind of creepy. Then if we warp back to this beacon, should change up this place a little bit. Yeah, now we got all the skeletons working here. Excellent.
Everything's calm. Looks like the candles worked.
I see some of my colleagues have begun the renewal of the vows.
Excellent. That also means we can now pop in here. This is one of the chests I had to look up because it's such a weird thing. You don't get access to it until after doing that, lighting the candles to get the other chest and then reloading the area. That's too far to fall. Oh. Okay. We made it back. Good job cleaning up the place, guys. It'll look great in no time.
There's power for the taking.
Alright, Harding. I'll never use it, but it's there now.
More Venatori. Summoning a demon this time.
Alright, first of all, root. Alright, get beat to death. Who's shooting at me? It's crazy that I can one-shot them with this bow, though.
Cultists will be staying longer than they imagined.
Werner and Veilguard will be happy. And that's the last of the trespassing Venatori.
Excellent.
It's a travesty so many of them gathered here undetected. We really must raise some...
Ooh. You leveled up. 25 momentum. I'd rather just have the healing bonus, honestly.
Corpse guards.
Light it up. Light this guy. Let's break all the pots. Never know when you'll need them. Light you up. And one more, maybe? Oh, now you're here.
Right away.
And slot you in, thank you. Excellent.
What do you dream of in the dark?
No! Not yet! Don't bury me! I'm alive! I'm still alive! It's open. There's light.
Well, that's a little creepy. Alright, this is closed. That's later. Take that.
Please stop staring, Henrik.
I don't mean to be intrusive. In times of stress, the possessed often experience intense emotional shifts. Given recent events,
Is this sympathy or a field study?
A little bit of
sorry
both.
about Treviso, and I intend to look out for you and Spite as best I can.
Alright, so I think we're heading up here. Okay, Emmerich.
Wonder what their story was.
Spirit talking.
I could ask, if you'd like.
And
Of
Spike.
The steps.
We jump. 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 Nice. Maybe we'll even use that eventually, who knows? Alright, this needs a wisp. Where am I? Oh, right, I'm getting a wisp from in here. I can't believe that it made me waste that arrow with the cutscene. Alright, that was rude. Take a heal, you can do that. Take some bees. Alright, take one of these then.
That was like Manfred, only worse.
Manfred would never be so vicious. Though, when pressed the wrong way, errant spirits of curiosity sometimes turn to malice.
Well, good job, guys. We did it. I leveled up to 30. Means I can finish this off. The eternal life. Sure. Sure. And that requires level 40. Okay. So where were we? Ah, yes. Or was I getting that one? I can't remember where I was going. Bow damage, affliction damage. I was looking for stagger. Which is... that wouldn't be bad. That also wouldn't be bad. Advantage duration, critical damage, quickened. Yeah, alright. I think let's do that. Stagger from final attacks, that's what I was looking for. Momentum increase. That wouldn't be too bad either. Sure. Then if I equip... so physical, necrotic, and this is also physical. I mean, I like it, but if I go... well, does this take momentum? It does, and this does too. Okay. Let's do... well... yeah. Let's do that for now, and that should mean... ability damage by 25%. That'll be good, though. Okay. Got a restless wisp. Let's see what we can do for you.
I think this wisp wants something.
Alright, Tosh. Got some work for you. And bam. Now where to? Back here. Mementos,
For us.
gold, and a wisp.
Very generous.
Such a nice wisp. And now if you could open this for us, that'd be even better. I mean, can't do much with that right now, so... really can't do anything with it. Okay. But at least we've got it. So been down that way. open this. And finally head over this way. Working hard. So much stuff to break.
Stop that spirit from scattering bones.
It was me. I did it. So much nicer here without Venatori causing a ruckus. Trying to steal necromancer artifacts or whatever they do down here. I think there's a chest back here now that's not there during the story mission. If I remember right. Yes, there is. Ooh. Sure, let's do it. And back to Miranon Vorgoth.
Have the vows in the vaults of the beloved...
That skeleton that used to be a spirit of curiosity is gone.
Our gratitude. The magic animating this haunting is ancient.
The gods stole its slumber.
Alright.
There are no further signs of the...
There is much
Rank
to be
up.
done.
Heck yeah. Okay, sell some stuff. Oh, you don't want it? Never mind. What do we have unlocked now? That'd be okay. Worry about that later. I'll buy that. Okay.
Farewell.
Is that one over here? No. I know there's one that pops up like up here, and that kind of completing it kind of changes this thing up, or this area. Oh. Undead hiding in pots? Hey. Thank you, Emmerich. I feel like I just can't build up enough stagger because I'm too powerful. I end up just killing them, which is a weird problem to have. I don't think we're doing anything. We're doing something there. And there. I'm gonna see if we have a gate to unlock. So just that one and this one. I don't think I have a key yet, do I? No. What about for you?
There's a fight ahead.
Hello. And now, more momentum would probably be pretty good.
You don't think highly of spirit magic, Lucanus?
No, I don't have it. Okay. Then we'll go Arlathan. Do I have anything to sell you?
Power supplies. Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need.
No. But we'll get there. Close to a level up with them. Is this the closest beacon? Kind of. Maybe. Okay. Definitely is. That's just pointing. Okay.
You don't think highly of spirit magic, Lucanus, because of your experiences with the Venatori, I suppose. I assure you that performed with care, necromancy is no more harmful than any other labor.
There is a difference.
Is there?
Fire and ice spells.
Look, over there.
Let's touch the weird fire. Why not?
You were saying?
It's not enough you disturb my sleep.
Creepy big hands. Kind of look like antlers. I love it.
That sounds like the trap demon in the Necropolis.
Unbelievable. You weren't supposed to teleport, sir? Alright, shoot you instead then. Goodbye. Too many demons here. Pop the potion. There you go. Take one of those. Whoa.
Thanks, Lucanus. No charge.
Get out of there, and you're done.
That demon knew us. It sounded exactly like the one trapped behind that sealed door in the necropolis.
You're right.
A multi-localized sending. The malign spirit trapped in the vault can project facets of its reality into the outer world.
Of course it can. Alright. To Docktown. There's a haunting here as well. Oh, it's down here. You thought you could sneak past me?
Trouble. Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Myrna told us about.
It's the Nocturnix, an ancient spirit whose sleep was stolen by the gods. Now, they're stealing.
That'll be fun. Got a little cocky on that one. Fire. Oh, he's just gonna bleed out. Yup.
May he rest. Now, and find the sleep that eluded him. Dream well.
There we go. Now that's done. Emmerich, you can level up. Healing is delayed until after invulnerable ends. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, and I think we're going to Docktown finally. Let's do it. I'm gonna take a short break. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. Where are we going? Oh, I know where we're going. It's down here. Over here. Not since it's in Nev City. Why not bring her with us?
Eyes open.
Absolutely ruined. Yeah, over here. That's right.
Look there.
Touch the weird fire. Pride demon.
It's the trapped spirit from the necropolis.
Is it pride that molded you? Do you think you can succeed?
Solus does mold me, how did you know? Very nice. You know what? Let's do one of these. Honestly, not bad at all.
Two demons down. Or two versions of the same demon.
Yeah.
To retain a unified character across such distances, it may very well be ancient.
Okay, shall we go meet Morgan? Why not? You're this way. Right? No. I'm so lost. This way. Bam.
Hey, Rook.
Harding.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed, but today we have a guest, and he needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Who could it be?
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the man who led us all.
Nice to meet you.
Andaran Atishan.
Arneth Ara. Harding told me you're with the Veil Jumpers.
Yeah, I am.
As did I.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric.
Ah,
Put together an impressive
good old
team,
Inky.
And you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenay.
He wears the same pajamas I do. How are you doing, Creaky? Good to see you. This is on you.
I won't let you down.
It's all
Don't
your
worry
problem,
Worry
Inquisitor.
about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Liliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus. Years later, I had to disband the Inquisition. but I never lost the friends who'd gotten me through it all.
Did he just look at the
Ultimately,
camera?
They're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them and you'll find your way.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do his best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad.
Try not to let the South
If
fall
not for
apart
the
while we're
Inquisitor,
dealing
the
with
South
Solus.
would have collapsed completely. He has not been idle while you assembled your team.
How'd you get here?
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
It was
Did
Morrigan.
you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Yes, I
Morrigan
did.
helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's vir of us, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet him.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valroyo and Helem Shiral are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marches have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince
Oh, that's
Valentin
funny,
start.
Creaky.
Maker, we didn't know. My mom.
Don't worry.
You know that elves mess everything up and the dwarves have to come save the humans from disaster.
Thank you.
It's just
The
how it
Inquisition
goes.
might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
I need an army.
I have a team, but not much in the way of forces. If there's any military support you can spare.
Nah, it's just on
I'm
you,
sorry.
8.
Our forces in the South are stretched thin already. And I'm afraid the Grey Warden leadership doesn't think much more highly of me than they do of you.
That
The
makes sense.
Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. He brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette.
A limited
We
edition
found
Solus
others like it in the
Funko Pop?
Crossroads. Where'd
God
you find
damn.
yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him, somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of
I
mortals.
think I've got the whole set now.
I suggest you take it to the crossroads
a
and
collector's
see if something in
dream.
the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Good, I don't trust him.
I appreciate it. Solus has been helpful while he's trapped in the Fade, but anything that can help me get inside his head will help counter him getting inside mine.
Wisely spoken. Solus rarely lies directly, but he finds ways to weave the truth into a noose you find yourself wearing.
I considered Solus a friend. I'd hoped to convince him to see reason. It's too late for that now, but still. If this can give you some insight, help you understand him. Whatever it turns out to be, I hope that it helps.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook.
Do you think that wolf is made of pure lyrium?
If I come across
And if
anything
so,
else that
is
can
it
help,
dangerous
you'll be
for
the
me to
first
just
to know.
kind of
Thank you.
handle it? Play with it? Be anywhere near it? Alright. Let's go to the lighthouse. You got a good point. Rook's built different. I mean, all the protagonists, I guess, kind of mess around with stuff that would kill normal people. I mean, as the Inquisitor, you literally, like, punch red lyrium and suffer no ill effects from it, so why am I questioning my vitality, ability to not be affected by lyrium? Alright, let's swap up our look a bit. Is this the vibe? It might be. Though I do really like them. I'll stick with what we had. Bow. Sure. And we got something new, right? Maybe a couple new things. Now there's a look. Going into battle with Algernon and Gillinane wearing this. They might just be scared off, honestly. Let's get rid of that. Should I wear the skeleton outfit? Definitely a look. There we go. Now there's a creepy rook. And what pajamas do I want to wear? Yeah, let's go back to the veil jumper pajamas. Okay, Tosh, I think I like your outfit. I do. I liked your axe. This one's just made of horns. Yeah, let's go with that. Yes. Alright, Nev. Canis is probably good. Oh, you know what? Let's do that. Harding. Nah, I like your original one. Okay, Emmerich, you got options. I kinda dig this one. It's got a bit of a professor look there. And your staff. Sure. Creepy skull. Davrin. No options yet, really. Valara. Nah, I like what you got. Perfect. Oh, a lot. Oh, everybody wants to chat. Okay.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
I mean, the elves don't
Fine
necessarily,
mansions
but
reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
I mean, other cultures don't have tenured professor necromancers keeping watch on all the dead bodies being possessed, so they kind of got to just get rid of them.
Where or who'd you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
Good boy, Manfred.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Everything,
Simple
but
things,
also
but
not
he
everything.
grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
If I say, good to meet you, will he get that?
Definitely.
Manfred's alert to the sentiment, certainly. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
That's good.
Spirits are formed
normal.
from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
There's no way to know. Can I skip this? It's creepy. No. I want to believe.
It's got to bring back a little piece at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness.
Oh no, Manfred's
Manfred?
a kleptomaniac. Or he's possessing the body of a kleptomaniac. Oh yes, I have a gift for you.
How
That
thoughtful, Rook.
giant raven on top of a skull. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Alright, nothing going up. Up here. See ya, Emmerich.
Need and knowledge.
Getting there. Bell. What's going on?
I cannot say.
Of course.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Well, that's kind
Also
of you.
that. It's kind of mean.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit.
I've never thought about it. How would you do that?
Hey, jerkwad.
Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
You just keep going in circles. You're trying trying to get it to give you the answer you're looking for, but it just brings you back around to the beginning. Condescendingly.
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far?
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
Forgotten One.
What or who is a Forgotten One?
They're not the Forbidden Ones.
Or so
I know that much.
told never to speak their names. Elgranon, Gillenane, they were the good ones that you could pray to.
Whoops.
But now we know the truth about the
Or were the
Evanuris.
Forgotten Ones worse
So we don't
than
know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were. I mean,
Evanuris? Who
they
knows?
used to say Solus was one, so
I
best
mean, they
case
said
scenario,
Solus
like
was
him.
both.
Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
The Forgotten Ones like, your superior intellect is no match for our puny weapons.
Archive, tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Alright, good luck. This thing's
Have fun with the condescending spirit.
not the most
I'll
helpful.
try. Could be worse, I guess.
Worse, like the wound of betrayal Lord Anaris suffered. Soon he will cast down the oppressors and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Of course, Bellara.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine.
Yeah, Tosh, you're
Just
also
trading
barely
fashion
wearing a
tips.
shirt.
So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Talk to us.
Tosh, what's going on? Something is clearly bothering you.
My bet's on mothers and dresses.
It's just something my mother said
Mother
the other
issues.
day. That I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy.
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
Ah, it's not about the dress, is it?
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
Ugh, parents.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
We're here to help.
If you don't want to talk about it anymore, we won't. But whatever this is, this team is here for you.
I still
through
don't
your
know what this
journey of
is.
understanding yourself.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Nev is really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Lucanus? Where is he?
Oh, Lucanus is gone. He's abandoned us forever. He'll never be back. Free XP though. Only 10 XP. Well, that's disappointing. Can't believe Lucanus would do this. Yeah.
Back, demon! No further! Isn't standing up to them supposed to work?
Let Lucanus go! Don't make us.
I was always suspicious of him.
What's going on? Lucanus?
I bet spite's not even real.
It's taking him over. He's trying to leave.
Tosh, hit him.
Smells like jam and brimstone.
Rook, do something!
Lucanus doesn't belong to you. He belongs to me.
It's not your puppet, and stunts like this won't change that.
How did... Rook? Dash?
Quick, Tosh, hit him.
You tried to walk through the Alluvion in your sleep.
Spite wanted out.
I need coffee.
Coffee can't fix everything? That's just not true.
Are you sure you're alright?
This could be better. It's hard for Spite to take control when I'm awake, so I try to stay awake.
You can't just stay awake forever. I think that would kill you.
Maybe.
I'll be more careful next time.
Needs a coffee IV drip? Honestly. Do you think Solus has one laying around? We know he hated tea, but did he ever try coffee? Tie yourself down.
We do have magical experts here, you know. Once they put their heads together, they'll fix this.
I already talked to Nev and Bellara.
Have you
Don't
talked
worry about
to
This
the
won't happen
necromancer
And thanks.
that deals with spirits and demons all the time? I think I need to enchant my new skills, don't I?
Offer, Dweller. I will answer.
Oh, that's enchanted already. I guess I'll enchant that. Honestly, barrier damage, that could be useful. What is this one? Ultimate on hit? Yeah, it's actually kind of boring. Stagger is a good one. The stagger could be better for explosive daggers. Okay, I'm gonna swap this out for that. And Davarin wants to talk. What's going on, my man? How's your son? How's our son?
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Not just squawking.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Keep dreaming. It's good to have goals in life.
The real dream is getting him to take a nap.
Yeah.
So what brings you by?
I bet he almost never
curious,
sleeps.
Really?
Too much energy.
Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. They've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the Blight.
Tell me about Weishaupt.
I heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first Blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Ah, gross.
Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
And just how wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun. Right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
That's true.
Has your first warden always been, well,
a stubborn bastard?
Oh, that
One way
too.
of putting it.
He means well in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have to. Elganon and Gillenane won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
Yeah, I joined the Wardens.
A hot meal and warm bed in Weishaupt is better than rotting in some dungeon.
It would
Maybe.
be, but the food's always cold, and Weishaupt's drafty in the winter.
Are you really selling it?
It gets better. When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger, then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay. Now I get it.
Best part is the Warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the Warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kinda like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
Hey,
I don't know.
Manfred's cool.
Manfred the Warden. Has a ring to it.
How about
What do
we
you think
quit
would
while
happen
we're
if we
ahead?
tried to put
See you
Manfred
around.
through the joining? Should we try it? Just for fun? Alright, I've talked to everyone. I think I'm gonna change my haircut. Switch things up a little bit. This one is slightly new.
You know, Rook, every time I think I've got...
Alright, so we customize. Please. My stick drift. Just massive and curly. It's fantastic. What else? Rook gets a perm. You know, it could work. I do like the giant jeweled hair clip thing. Maybe we'll go with that. Get our hair out of our face for a bit? Sure. Let's do it. Okay. done. Not so much a haircut as just pulled our hair back, but you know, that's a change. Okay. We will do Solus's home movies next time. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with more Dragon Age. So until then, bye-bye.